Since the outbreak of the Russian-Ukrainian conflict in 2022, European suppliers have had serious doubts about Russia's transportation safety. Some goods were even stopped and inspected in Russia, which made European businessmen very dissatisfied. In order to ensure the safety of goods, European businessmen began to ask Chinese goods to avoid Russia's transportation routes as much as possible. At this time, Turkey dropped a bombshell at the 18th Asian Financial Forum in January 2025. They will open a tender for a project on railway network upgrades and new construction, with an estimated total investment of up to $60 billion. In order to speed up the progress of the project, Turkey publicly proposed that it hopes that China's railway companies can provide more favorable support, and even hope that China can directly participate in this super project. Considering the unique advantages of Turkey's geographical location, it connects the Eurasian continent. If Turkey's railways are modernized, goods from China to Europe can bypass Russia's original transportation routes through Turkey. Therefore, this is actually a new alternative for China. So the question is, what kind of changes can this $60 billion super project bring? Will China be willing to participate in it? If you like our video content, please click to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can receive all our latest video content. Now, let's get into today's topic. Do you know? The ancient Turkish region was actually one of the important channels of the Silk Road. Chinese merchants transported silk, tea, and other commodities to Europe through this route, which directly promoted trade and cultural exchanges between the East and the West. Because of this, Turkey's transportation history can be traced back quite a long time, and its unique geographical location makes it an important hub connecting the three continents of Europe, Asia, and Africa. Later, inspired and influenced by the Silk Road, China opened up the China-Europe Express route with European countries. As far as I know, the shortest distance of this railway route is 8,693 kilometers. The longest can reach 13,052 kilometers, and the transportation time takes about 12 to 18 days. The China-Europe Express first departed from China, passing through Kazakhstan, Russia, Belarus, and Lodz in Poland, and finally arrived at the port of Hamburg in Germany. It is worth mentioning that this route has been continuously expanding and now covers 25 countries and 227 cities in Europe, as well as 11 countries and more than 100 cities in Asia. The countries participating in the China-Europe Express are enjoying the huge wealth brought by this railway. Compared with sea transport, this time is usually only 1/4, and the transportation cost is only 1/5 of air transport, which can help companies reduce logistics costs by about 15% overall. Therefore, the efficient transportation method of China-Europe Express has become a more convenient and reliable transportation option for companies in various countries. But interestingly, in November 2019, Turkey also officially joined the China-Europe Express and started a series of trade exchanges with various countries. Then in 2020, the bilateral trade volume between Turkey and China reached $26 billion, becoming one of the best levels of bilateral trade between European and Asian countries. As the cooperation between the two countries in trade, finance, and investment continues to deepen, the bilateral trade volume in the future is expected to exceed $50 billion. Slowly, after enjoying the trade dividends brought by the China-Europe Express, Turkey began to realize the importance of transportation infrastructure and planned to further improve the domestic transportation system in order to gain greater wealth from it. So they launched an open tender for a railway network upgrade and new construction project with a scale of up to $60 billion. So what is this railway project with such a huge investment like? At this year's 18th Asian Financial Forum, Turkish officials announced the launch of a railway network upgrade and new construction project worth $60 billion. As far as I know, The purpose of this huge project is to improve Turkey's transportation infrastructure and further promote the development of the national economy. Moreover, the project involves several key areas, covering modernization and new construction, including electrification of railway lines, new domestic transport corridors, railway projects across the Bosphorus, and new high-speed railways connecting Istanbul and the capital Ankara. For Turkey, these projects have far-reaching strategic significance. Then, I will analyze the significance behind these projects for you one by one. First, it is to electrify the current railway lines. It is worth noting that as early as December 2021, Turkey has completed the electrification of some railways. Taking the route between Ankara and Kayseri as an example. After the transformation, the journey time between the two places was shortened from 7 hours to 5 hours. Moreover, such a transformation has greatly reduced carbon emissions, and Turkey has just responded to the low-carbon development concept advocated by Europe. At the same time, Turkey also plans to build several new key transportation corridors, which can connect major cities in the country, promote the flow of goods and people with neighboring countries, and further promote regional economic integration. Among all the railway network upgrade plans, one of the most noteworthy projects is the railway project across the Bosphorus Strait. The Bosphorus Strait is not only the most important waterway in Turkey, but also a key hub connecting the Black Sea and the Sea of Marmara. The terrain on both sides of the strait is high, and Istanbul is divided into two parts by the strait. This project will lay a railway line on Istanbul's third cross-sea bridge, the Yavuz Sultan Selim Bridge. If the railway is completed, it will greatly enhance Istanbul's function as a comprehensive transportation hub and promote economic ties and regional integration between Europe and Asia. Moreover, this railway will become an important part of Turkey's road to development initiative and is expected to become a key transportation channel connecting Iraq and Europe. In addition, Turkey is also planning to build a new high-speed railway connecting Istanbul and the capital Ankara. In fact, as early as 2003, China High-Speed Railway Corporation had participated in this project, the current Ankara Islamic High-Speed Railway, which is also the first electrified high-speed railway project built by China overseas. At present, the traffic pressure between the two cities is very high, so the need for a new high-speed railway is imminent. But now, through a modern railway network, Turkey can strengthen domestic transportation connections and play a more important role in the global economic cycle, further consolidating its position as a Eurasian transportation hub. But Turkey will certainly face certain risks in completing such a large-scale project. Since 2022, the conflict between Russia and Ukraine has escalated, causing serious damage to many economic facilities. For security reasons, some European countries have begun to seek to replan a new transportation route. Even if they decide to switch the plan back to sea transportation, countries still need to worry about the crisis in the Red Sea, which is more threatening than the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. Of course, if this project really replaces the original China-Europe Express corridor, Russia's economy will inevitably be greatly affected, and there may even be interference in the project, leading to the failure of cooperation. Therefore, in order to ensure that the project can proceed smoothly, Turkey quickly invited China, hoping that Chinese railway companies can directly participate in this super project. So the question is, will China join this super project full of challenges and opportunities? In fact, this is not the first time that China and Turkey have cooperated on railway projects. Around 2003, Turkey decided to build a high-speed railway line through international bidding, and China also actively participated in the bidding. At that time, Turkey's high-speed railway project attracted global attention, and the most competitive one was Japan. As the first country in the world to have a high-speed railway system, Japan has mature technology and is confident that they will definitely win the bid, and the Ian high-speed railway will definitely fall into their pockets. However, things did not go as planned, and the final winner was a Chinese railway company. After winning the bid, China did not disappoint Turkey. As far as I know, the section of the road that the Chinese engineering team was responsible for at that time was a total of 158 kilometers, with a contract amount of 1.27 billion US dollars. This was the first high-speed railway built by a Chinese company overseas. After years of hard work, the Ian High-Speed Railway was finally officially opened on July 25, 2014. The entire project lasted a full 10 years. When the high-speed railway was opened and operated, it greatly shortened the travel time between the two cities from the original 9 hours to 3.5 hours. Many Turkish passengers said that Chinese trains are very comfortable and very fast, which has been well received by everyone. This change has also made many Europeans begin to recognize China's high-speed rail technology. It is worth noting that when talking about the prospects of the project, Turkey pointed out that China is at the world's leading level in the field of global infrastructure construction, especially in high-speed rail technology and equipment manufacturing. Therefore, under the condition that the two sides maintain friendly relations, I think China is likely to be willing to build more infrastructure projects for Turkey, especially important railway projects such as the railway across the Bosphorus. Of course, since 2000, driven by the Belt and Road Initiative, China has been committed to improving the competitiveness of its railway technology. In order to expand the international market, China's major railway companies have actively participated in the construction and renovation of railways in Africa, Southeast Asia, and other regions, helping many countries to improve their high-speed rail levels. However, looking back at the European market, in the past 22 years, China has participated in relatively few high-speed rail construction projects. Only two. One is the Eton high-speed railway we just mentioned, and the other is the Hungary-Serbia Railway, jointly built by China, Hungary, and Serbia. Now, Turkey has proposed a very attractive cooperation opportunity, and the project is located in Europe, which is undoubtedly an important opportunity for China. However, large-scale international cooperation projects often need to go through international bidding procedures, which means that further cooperation between the two sides will depend on the bidding results and related processes. So the question is, do you think China will provide help to Türkiye? To not miss out on our future projects and news updates, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We will continue to provide you with more exciting and interesting content.